Hey y'all, give me a second to get this figured out. I gotta figure out how to put this back up here and see comments and all that good stuff. I'm even on. Come on, internet, work, man. There we go. Alright. Alright, y'all. I figured I'd try this. I don't know if my internet is really gonna support it or not. Because it seems to be acting like it's stupid again, so I don't know how many folks is going to be on here, even if this does work, because it's Friday night, so I know how that goes. Alright, it says, I got a green good stream thing again, so, oh, we got one person in here. Hey, whoever's in here. It's probably going to be a pretty good delay on here, so y'all let me know how this is coming through. It says I got a good stream on my end, but with my internet, I don't know how it's going, so. Oh, Mr. CB, hey y'all. Can y'all hear me and see me okay? And how you doing, Mr. CB? Very laggy. Alright. I am trying to figure out how to not make it lag, y'all. Sorry. I don't know if it's my internet or my computer or a combo of what or both or what, but yeah, Mr. CB, it's probably going to be blurred a little bit. Last time I tried this, it just wasn't working at all, so I tried turning down my camera thing. Maybe at least y'all be able to hear me better this time, because last time it was cutting in and out so bad you couldn't even hear me. So plus I figured if my ugly mug is a little bit blurred, well, that's just a favor for everybody. um Didn't really have much to talk about tonight. It's Friday night and I was sitting at the house. So I figured I'd jump on live, see like glaring in them. Oh, I know what that is, Mr. CB. Hold on 1 second. See if I can't fix that. That's my TV over on the other side there. That's on the other side of the mirror. See if I can't move around a little bit. Fix that. Alright, there you go. Cool, Mr. CB. I said, I don't know how many folks is going to be in here. I was sitting here at the house and didn't really have nothing else to do, so I figured I'd jump on live and see how many other folks was on here. And baby girl dog over here, she's kind of being lazy at the same time with me. She just got off the thing behind the computer here, so that's why it might have been shaking a little bit. But, hey, come here, baby girl. Want to say hey? Oh, she's going to be stubborn and not want to say hey right now. But anyway, what y'all up to tonight? I put out a video earlier about a Facebook thing that I was thinking about doing. Oh, thank you, Mr. CB. Yeah, I always watch your videos on there, and so I'll be keeping a lookout for that. And I definitely will do whatever the tag is. Put out a video earlier today about a Facebook thing, and I don't know, I was kind of, like I said before, waiting on stuff to dry, kind of like I am now. Well, it's dark outside, and it's Friday night, and gotta wait till stuff gets dry in the morning to do any more stuff, and daylight, and all that good stuff. Yeah, I seen your comment on there, Mr. CB. I think I replied to it. I don't know if you replied to the reply or not, but if you did, I ain't seen it. I'll go back and check. But yep, I'm trying to hopefully grow my business a little more, so that's what that was about. And I'm gonna try to. Well, you seen it, so just trying to grow my business. So yeah. Oh, and now the baby girl dog is gonna be whining. Alright, Mr. CB. Well, don't overstress yourself, Mr. CB. You get yourself better first. But, yeah, I've been praying for, y'all. And, like I said, get yourself better first. And I know a whole bunch of folks besides me's been praying for you. And, honestly, I'm glad to hear, you're at least doing better and back home and everything. But, well, that's the least I can do, y'all. But, sorry if I look down and stop for a second. I'm trying to read comments. It takes me a second. I don't exactly read the best. But, yeah, I don't know how long I'll be on here exactly. Like I said, sitting around, I done caught up on all my YouTube videos and everything, and figured I'd see who else was on here on a Friday night. And, well, yeah. Welcome to my Friday nights, y'all. Such a party, huh? Mr. CB, I am glad you're getting better, and you're right, it is going to take some time, but you got to give yourself that time to get better. I don't know exactly all the stuff you're going through, but yeah, I saw your video and a couple update videos that Mr. Dan and Mr. Joe has done and all them. But I have seen certain a few folks that I know in person go through kind of what you have, so not exactly, but yeah. It just takes time, but at least you're getting better and you're taking the time. That's what counts. Y'all hear baby girl dog whining in the background? Yeah, she's being spoiled, little puppy dog. Yeah, she thinks she's got a get up and start whining as soon as I get up and start doing anything. But yep. Oh, anyway, Mr. CB. That's right, Mr. CB. She ain't spoiled at all, is she? Yep. And now you might hear her munching on her food in the background. She's got her food right behind my chair here. But yeah, I reckon she's about not as spoiled as Tabitha, that garden tiger y'all got, Mr. CB. But at least baby girl dog, I reckon Tabitha, the garden tiger, probably does a pretty good job at this too. But baby girl dog here likes to keep the rabbits and the squirrels and everything around out the backyard. I'm hoping she'll do that next spring and summer with my garden in the backyard. Last year I had a little smaller garden that was right outside the fence between the driveway and the fence where I let the dog run. And y'all, I don't know if it was rabbits or squirrels or chipmunks or birds or what, but I know we got some, excuse me, I know we got some wild rabbits. And I know we got squirrels and birds and chipmunks and all that around here too. I don't know what was eating on all my stuff, but something sure enough was eating on it. I'm talking, I'd go out one day to, water the garden and everything. All my pepper plants and everything be looking good. Walk out the next day, there'd be 2 or 3 leaves left on the whole plant. But, I wish I could get a little 22 out there to start going rabbit hunting or something, but I don't think my neighbors really like that too much. But anyway, I'm hoping baby girl dog will help me at least keep that down some next year with me moving my garden into the backyard. Yes, sir, Mr. CB. She is a critter getter. But girl, you want to say hey? Let's see if I can get baby girl dog to get up here and say hey right quick. Come here. Come here. You want to come here? Oh, I don't know if you can see her or not, y'all, but here's baby girl dog. She says hey. She likes to be a little ham and get her time in the camera. Which I'm pretty sure y'all seen in some of my videos. But yeah, like Mr. CB said, she ain't spoiled at all. Yeah, I know, good girl. Alright, go lay down, good girl. Yep, she's my puppy dog. She's my buddy. Alright, well, anything in particular y'all want to talk about? Like I said, I just figured I'd jump on here to see who all was on here. Excuse me, y'all. Sorry, it's been cold the last few days, and I've been breathing in a whole bunch of sawdust. Alright, good night, Mr. CB. Hope you sleep good. Like I said, get yourself feeling better. Give yourself enough time to get, back to 100% and all that good stuff. So, thank you for stopping in. Tell Miss Renee and give that kitty cat a good pat on the head to Tabitha the garden cat. You alright, baby girl? Sorry. She's sitting here whining, y'all. I think she thinks I'm talking, so she thinks I'm going somewhere. Because I'm either talking to her usually or getting ready to go somewhere. Y'all too, Mr. CB. Thank you. But, let's see. Let's talk about Christmas is almost here, y'all. Oh, I do got a funny story to tell y'all. Ended up going to Birmingham a couple days ago, a couple hours south of me. And I didn't drive down there. I ended up riding with somebody. And, oh, y'all, the time I had. Baby girl, hush, you're okay. You're okay. The time I had, y'all, ain't nothing wrong with Birmingham. It's just the person I was riding with. I'll put it this way. When you hear, yeah, it starts to shake about 90, then you know you in just a little bit of trouble. So, yeah, that's what I got to deal with for 2 hours driving down to Birmingham, and then 2 hours driving back. So that was fun. But anyways, I thought about putting up a little video of being like, y'all please pray for me, please don't let me die. But yeah, I thought that was a little bit amusing. But they didn't want to be on video, so I didn't do no video of that or nothing. But yeah. Let's see. Says still got 2 watching. Mr. CB's done said, hey, so hey to whoever else is watching. You know, you're more than welcome to join in the chat. We can figure out something to talk about. Pass the time on Friday night. We can talk about whatever I'm working on in the shop, or gardening, or whatever else you want to talk about, as long as it's, you know, at least halfway family friendly and all that good stuff. Speaking of halfway family friendly, I know, yes, I am a smoker. Do not smoke, y'all. But I keep it off my regular videos, but I can't exactly do it in my live streams. So, kids, y'all do not smoke. I do not condone this. This is bad for you. So, disclaimer right there. But everybody does need a good puppy dog or a kitty cat or something. Let's see. Oh, hopefully this coming spring. I ain't for sure yet, but I'm hoping I might be getting me a few laying hens, a few chickens, if everything works out, to go in the backyard there. Still got to get a little chicken coop and run built for them before I even think about getting them. So I got to get that done first, and then work on getting the chicks and the chickens and the laying hens. Where I live now, I'm allowed to have up to 6 hens. I just can't have a rooster inside the city limits where I'm at now. So hopefully I'm going to be getting up to 6 laying hens for too long. Maybe chicks, maybe full-grown hens that are already laying. I ain't sure yet. But I'll decide that when closer to spring gets here. I just don't want to have to worry about raising little itty-bitty chicks when it's getting down to upper 20s, lower 30s at night. So I'm going to be waiting until at least springtime to start on that. And that way they're at least good and, you know, growed by the time it starts getting cold next winter. Let's see, another thing coming up. Well, my the more raised beds that I put in, the new ones in the backyard, I'm going to be doing that this coming spring. And I am going to be doing some experimenting with some straw bale gardens. Put 2 or 3 straw bale bins in where my little garden was last year. I'm going to try that where my little garden was last year, and then do a whole bunch of my peppers in the backyard where I put my raised beds and piled all the leaves in there and stuff. I think I've got 1 or 2 videos on that. If you go back and look at that, you'll be able to see that. But I ain't got the straw beds done yet. I've still got to work on getting a little more materials for that. I know I've heard a bunch of people say I can just, put the straw bales out by themselves, but knowing me, I like to build stuff, so I want to at least build a little frame to put them in. So I just got to come up with a little more lumber to actually build it with, because y'all, not only am I cheap, I always stay pretty much broke. So I have to do everything cheap as possible. So I go dumpster diving at construction sites a lot. You can find all kind of lumber at construction sites. All you got to do is go look, and it's all free. Plus, I use a whole bunch of scrap wood, pallet wood, anything I can find to do all kind of stuff. I mean, if I just won the lottery, I wouldn't mind going down to the Lowe's or Home Depot or local lumber yard or something. But my paycheck ain't that big, y'all. But yeah, I've got a whole bunch of projects I'm trying to get done. It's just gotta wait on the funds to do it. And like I said, wait on the funds to do it. Find the scrap material I can to do it with, and that kind of stuff. And well, if I could get Baby Girl Dog to dig for some gold or something, if she could find some gold in the backyard, that'd be awesome. But I wouldn't get onto her for digging if she found gold. I'd let her dig up that whole backyard. But yeah, anyways, alright, y'all, I've been on here for, let's see, a little over 22 minutes now, so I reckon I'm going to jump off. Hey, Chrissy Betts, hey, we can finally got somebody else in here. I wasn't sure who all'd show up. How you doing tonight? Baby Girl Dog said hey a little bit while ago. She was up here hamming for the camera. So I don't know how many folks we go get in here. I just jumped on to say, hey y'all, this is my Friday night. I know I'm such a party animal and everything. Yeah, I was just talking about, I don't know, my plans for hopefully over the winter, and Lord willing this coming spring and everything with my garden and everything else. Oh, thank you, Miss Christy Betts. Miss or Mrs. I don't know if it's Miss or Mrs. I'm sorry, either one. But yes, ma'am, she is a pretty baby girl dog. She's my buddy. Yeah, she goes pretty much everywhere I can get away with taking her. If I could get away with taking her to Lowe's and Walmart, she'd even go there with me. But, oh, and in case you missed it, forgive the cigarette. Yes, I am a smoker. I know it's bad for me. I try to keep it out my regular videos, but it's a live stream. So, every once in a while, you might catch me with one. But, yes, I wish I'd never picked it up. I wish I could quit. I've tried a couple of times. It's just, they're bad for me, but they're so good at the same time. I just don't know what it is. I've been able to put down everything else I've tried in my past and everything. It's just those are One thing I ain't been able to put down yet. About the only thing I ain't been able to put down. Aw, she. What kind of puppy y'all got? And trust me, baby girl ain't as well behaved as she seems on a bunch of the videos. She still has to get hollered at sometimes. That's just being a puppy, though. She'll learn eventually. She is getting better, but she's still in that puppy stage. She still tries to steal some of my scrap wood and stuff from down there in the shop and everything else. But she is spoiled rotten and she knows it. Sorry, I had to get a swig of my sweet tea. But anyways, I was just talking about, what was I talking about? See, I get distracted. Strong 9-month-old. Is that a Great Pyrenees mix, Christy Betts? Because those are good dogs. I mean, they're like real puppy-ish when they're puppies, yeah, but they are good dogs. Real loyal, too. That's, okay, that's cool. That's what I was thinking. I just wanted to make sure. Baby girl dog, I think she's a full-blooded pit. I think. I can't be sure on that, though. But just looking at her, I think she's a full-blooded pit bull. She was found stray on the side of the road, and that's why I've got her. She's the sweetest dog in the world. Until it comes to a squirrel or a rabbit or something that's in her yard. But anybody can walk up to her, she'll just jump up on the fence and be like, pet me. And the worst thing anybody has to worry about is if they come in the house, sit down, she might try to crawl up in their lap. And she's a good 70, 75 pounds. Yeah, she looks enough like a full-blooded pit. I've even had a couple of people that was walking down the street here in my neighborhood stop and ask something stupid like, hey man, what's her bloodline? You want to breed her? She looks like a good fighter dog. And y'all, that'll make me madder than anything real quick. So they get runned off real quick. But anybody just wants to come up and pet her, be, hey, that's a pretty dog. Yeah, hey, there she is. Go pet her. Miss Christie, yeah, I have got to watch Baby Girl Dog. If she don't have something to play with, she can get destructive too. Trust me, I have a whole bin full of socks and flip-flops and throw pillars and everything else that didn't last long. But, yeah, like I said, Baby Girl Dog, she's real good with people. Pit bulls seem to get a bad name, but she's real good with people. There's only been, I think, 2 people that she just has not liked from the get-go, and that was for good reason. Yeah, they were not good people, and they had a record to prove it. I ain't saying I'm perfect by no means, but the way this dog acts, if that dog don't trust somebody, well, I'm at least looking twice at it myself, if you know what I mean. But yeah, Baby Girl Dog, she's alright long as somebody's with her, You just can't leave her alone. Because if you leave her alone for more than a few seconds, one of your socks or one of your flip-flop shoes or something is going to pay the price for it. Yes, ma'am, they do, Miss Christie. Uh-huh. But that's why I said if that dog don't trust somebody right off the bat, that she, just walks up. That's why I'm at least taking a second look and keeping my eyes open for a minute. Because, well, yeah, dogs do have a sense about folks like that. And like I said, the two people she ain't liked, well, after I looked into them, well, I didn't like them neither. So she had a real good reason not to like them, and I'll leave them at that. But, I said, that's why I love my dog. And yeah, she's a spoiled little puppy dog, and she loves to tear up stuff sometimes, but she's still my buddy. Don't know what I'd do without her, little buddy. Ain't that right, baby girl? Yeah, she's sitting right here behind the computer right now. But, alright, y'all, well, I've been on here for, let's see, yes, ma'am, Miss Christie. It's funny, baby girl dog is like that too. She knows who she can, kind of wrestle and play with, a little bit rougher like me. And then she knows who she's got to be more gentle with. Man, it's real funny, like with me, I'll get down and wrestle with her sometimes. I'll play tug of war with her, with, one of her rope toys or whatever. But if it's like a little kid or, an older person or something, or somebody who's weaker, man, she's gentle and easygoing and everything. Alright, she's a real good dog, other than eating flip-flops when she gets left alone. But if that's the worst thing she ever does, I can't really complain about that too much, because I don't really leave her alone all that much. Well, y'all seen it in the videos. Every time I'm outside, she's outside with me. When I'm in the house, she's in the house with me. So, about the only time she ain't with me is, like I said, when I go somewhere I can't get away with taking her. Like Lowe's or Walmart or the Home Depot or something. Baby girl, come here. Want to say hey again? Come here. Alright, well, she's being stubborn, y'all. Alright, y'all, well, I've been on here about a little over 30 minutes. And baby girl's whining. She might need to go outside. She's been inside with me for about an hour and a half, 2 hours or so. So she might need to go do her little run and do her business and everything. So I'm going to take her outside, get off of here. Hold on a second, baby girl. You alright? So I'm going to jump off here, y'all. Y'all have a good night, Miss Christie. Y'all have a good night. God bless. Thanks for stopping in. And I will see y'all on the next video. Thanks for watching, y'all.